Leg cramps are one of the most frustrating and painful issues that many seniors face. They often strike suddenly in the middle of the night, jolting someone out of sleep, or they occur during the day when even a short walk can suddenly become unbearable. These cramps are not only painful, but can also interfere with mobility, confidence, and independence. For older adults who are already dealing with changes in muscle strength and circulation, the impact can be particularly severe. The good news is that the right foods can make an enormous difference by supporting muscle function, improving circulation, and restoring critical nutrients. Diet can reduce or even prevent cramps before they start. In this script, we are going to explore 3 specific foods that have been shown to reduce muscle cramps in seniors. Each of them works in unique ways to strengthen muscles, enhance nerve function, and maintain better mobility. Let's begin with one of the most versatile and nutrient-rich foods available: eggs. Eggs are often considered a powerhouse food, and for good reason. They are loaded with essential vitamins, minerals, and proteins that directly support muscle health. One of the leading causes of leg cramps is muscle fatigue, which can develop when the body does not get enough high-quality protein to repair and maintain muscle tissue. This problem becomes even more significant in seniors because of sarcopenia, the natural age-related loss of muscle mass. Sarcopenia makes older adults more vulnerable to weakness and cramps. Eggs provide an excellent solution because they contain complete proteins, meaning they supply all 9 essential amino acids the body needs to repair and rebuild muscle fibers. A single large egg contains around 6 grams of protein, which may not seem like much on its own, but when consumed regularly as part of a balanced diet, it can significantly improve muscle repair, reduce fatigue, and enhance muscle contraction efficiency. This in turn lowers the likelihood of painful cramps. Beyond protein, eggs offer other nutrients that directly protect against cramps. One of the most important is vitamin D. Vitamin D plays a central role in calcium absorption and muscle contraction. Without enough vitamin D, muscles can become weak, uncoordinated, and prone to cramping. Unfortunately, vitamin D deficiency is very common among seniors. Many older adults spend less time outdoors and therefore produce less vitamin D through sunlight exposure. Egg yolks naturally contain vitamin D, making them a valuable dietary source for older adults. While each egg contains only about 40 IU of vitamin D, combining eggs with fortified foods like milk, yogurt, or fatty fish can help seniors approach the recommended daily intake of 800 to 1,000 IU. For those with low level, supplementation may be necessary, but eggs remain an accessible and senior-friendly way to improve vitamin D status and reduce cramp risk. Eggs also provide vitamin B12 and choline, 2 nutrients critical for nerve health. Nerves transmit the signals that allow muscles to contract and relax smoothly. When vitamin B12 levels are low, those signals become disrupted, leading to spasms, tingling, numbness, and cramps. This is especially important for seniors because as we age, the stomach produces less acid, which reduces the ability to absorb B12 from food. On top of that, common medications such as metformin for diabetes or certain acid reflux drugs can further deplete B12 levels. The result is that many seniors unknowingly live with chronic B12 deficiency, which increases their risk of cramps, weakness, nerve damage, and even anemia, which limits oxygen supply to muscles. Eggs are a safe and digestible way to support B12 levels. For vegetarians who avoid meat but still consume dairy and eggs, this becomes even more valuable because eggs provide one of the best non-meat sources of B12. Understandably, many older adults worry about the effect of eggs on cholesterol levels. However, recent research shows that moderate consumption, roughly 6 to 7 eggs per week, is safe for most people and does not significantly increase cholesterol in otherwise healthy seniors. In fact, replacing processed meats with eggs can be a heart-healthy choice. For those with existing heart disease or very high cholesterol, it is best to consult a doctor, but in general, eggs remain a nutrient-rich and practical food for seniors aiming to prevent leg cramps. When eggs are eaten regularly, they not only provide protein, vitamin D, and B12, but also support overnight recovery when consumed at dinner or as part of an evening meal. Many nocturnal cramps occur because of poor muscle repair during sleep, and eggs can help balance nutrients and improve overnight healing. Of course, seniors with kidney disease may need to moderate protein intake, and those with high cholesterol may prefer egg whites. But for the majority of older adults, eggs are a highly beneficial food that contributes to muscle, nerve, and bone health while reducing painful cramping episodes. The second food that deserves attention is the humble banana. Bananas are widely known as one of the best natural sources of potassium, a mineral absolutely essential for muscle contraction, nerve signaling, and fluid balance. Potassium acts like an electrical regulator inside the body, helping transmit signals between nerves and muscles. When potassium levels fall too low, a condition known as hypokalemia, muscles become overly excitable and prone to spasms. This leads to more frequent cramps, disrupted nerve signals, and difficulty relaxing muscles after contraction. Seniors are particularly vulnerable to potassium deficiency due to reduced appetite, poor dietary intake, side effects from medications such as diuretics, or simply not drinking enough fluids. One medium banana contains around 420 milligrams of potassium, roughly 12% of the daily requirement, making it a simple and effective way to replenish potassium levels and restore healthy muscle function. But potassium is not the only cramp-fighting nutrient in bananas. They also contain magnesium, another key mineral for muscle relaxation and nerve stability. Magnesium prevents overexcitability of muscle tissue, helps generate energy through ATP production, and regulates the balance of calcium and potassium in cells, all of which are necessary for smooth muscle function. Each banana contains about 32 milligrams of magnesium. While that may not sound like a lot, combined with other magnesium-rich foods, such as leafy greens and nuts, bananas can help close the gap on this often overlooked nutrient. Because many seniors do not get enough magnesium, eating a banana daily provides both potassium and magnesium together, which is especially effective for preventing cramps. Bananas also contain vitamin B6, which plays a vital role in nerve health and energy metabolism. Vitamin B6 helps regulate neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that control muscle movement, and supports red blood cell production, ensuring that muscles get adequate oxygen. Each banana provides about 0.4 milligrams of vitamin B6, which is nearly 30% of the daily requirement for seniors. Research has shown that seniors with low vitamin B6 intake are more likely to experience frequent cramps, nerve dysfunction, and muscle stiffness. Including bananas in the diet helps provide this essential nutrient in a natural, digestible form. Another benefit of bananas is their role in hydration. Muscle cramps are often linked to dehydration, which is common among seniors who may not drink enough water. Bananas not only provide potassium and magnesium, but also contribute hydration-supporting carbohydrates that help the body retain fluids more effectively. Eating a banana 1 to 2 hours before bed can help relax muscles, balance electrolytes, and reduce the risk of nighttime cramps. To maximize the benefit, bananas should be paired with proper fluid intake, at least 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, or hydrating options such as coconut water, which also contains electrolytes. For most seniors, eating 1 banana per day provides sufficient potassium and magnesium to support muscle health. Those who experience frequent cramps may benefit from 2 bananas daily, although seniors with diabetes should pair bananas with fiber-rich foods such as nuts, seeds, or whole grains to prevent blood sugar spikes. In general, bananas are a low-cost, accessible, and effective food for reducing the risk of painful leg cramps while also supporting overall nerve and muscle function. The third food group that plays a powerful role in preventing cramps is nuts and seeds. While bananas provide potassium and magnesium, nuts and seeds combine these minerals with protein, healthy fats, and antioxidants, offering a well-rounded defense against cramps. Magnesium deficiency is particularly common among seniors, and since magnesium is essential for muscle relaxation, inadequate intake often leads to frequent cramping. Nuts and seeds are among the richest sources of dietary magnesium. For example, just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds provides 168 milligrams of magnesium, which is about 40% of the daily requirement. Almonds provide around 77 milligrams per ounce, and cashews provide 74 milligrams.